Hello, today is Saturday, June 13th, and we are not live whatsoever from Hachinohe City in Aomori Prefecture for Bellflower Community Day.
That's right. This was such a journey that we had to actually come here yesterday on June 12th. And June 12th, if you've been paying attention, was a massive day for new decor. We got 16 all-new decor Pikmin yesterday. I couldn't believe how many we got. First, our main goal, one of our top goals of the day, is to get one of these brand new Pikmin. They have the never-before-seen Stationery Decor Pikmin, which you can get at stationery stores, who would have thought? So there's all 8 types brand new for those. Other than that, we have the brand new Ice Coffee Cup Decor Pikmin, only the regular kind, not the rare. So that brings our total up to 9. And then the final 7 are the previous toothbrush decor. They now have a rare variant, so all 7 of those types, ice excluded, can now get the rare form. So we've got at least to get one of these kind of Pikmin, hopefully, at least one new type today. That's just our first goal of the day. What is our second major goal?
Well, I said we're in Aomori, but technically right now, at this moment, we are in Iwate Prefecture because today we're gonna go find 3 Pokemon manhole covers and one of them is here in Iwate.
And finally, you already know our final main goal of the day. It's the same every community day weekend. We gotta walk our 10,000 steps and earn our Bellflower badge. So what do you say? You wanna get going?
Let's go.
It's a beautiful day today. Let's get walking. Here in Iwate Prefecture, we have arrived at Taneichi Station. Now, just a couple of months ago, we actually explored almost the entirety of the Iwate coastline with our Pokemon Go friends. We rented a van and we were just going from Pokefuta to Pokefuta. It was such an awesome adventure with them. So yeah, we have our Iwate Pikachu, we have our Akita Pikachu, Fukushima, Miyagi, and we got one recently in Tokyo after our big trip to Korea. So now we have our 5 special Pikachu with the background. You need to visit at least 2 separate Pokefuta within any given prefecture. Well, fun fact, Aomori in the entire prefecture only has 2 Pokefuta. So that's why one of our big goals of today is to get that special Pikachu. It was about a 12-minute walk from the station, and as you can see, we've arrived at our Kabuto Pokefuta here, right along the coastline. There's lots of seagulls flying around. Of course, we've gotten our stamp in our Pokemon Go, which apparently we only needed 1 more stamp to get an additional special Pikachu, so each of us caught our 1 more Iwate background Pikachu. In our Pokemon home, we each got our beautiful medals, and we have collected so many of those in our journeys. The collection is growing. So earlier I said the weather was looking great. Well, turns out that changed basically in an instant, and there's a lot of dark storm clouds brewing. We're hearing the occasional thunder. Hopefully it'll just stay like this for the rest of the day, but we gotta get going to the next one because we don't know, it might start downpouring suddenly. Let's go.
We have just arrived at Hashikami Station. It's a really small station, and today's destination is Hashikami Roadside Station, which is completely different. It's 1 hour and 23-minute away on foot, but because it's stormy, I don't think we can go there by walking. So we've decided to call a taxi, and right now we're waiting for our hero to go. So let's hope he gets here soon. The driver dropped us off in front of the Pokefuta over there. The rain is really picking up, so we're taking some cover now, but it's a really cute one featuring Wingull, Snom, Pikumuku, and Pink Urchin. We got our stamp in Pokemon Go, and it's our first one in Aomori Prefecture, so we just need 1 more to get our special Pikachu. And we also got our medal in Pokemon Home, And as an added bonus, it's actually also a big flower in Pikmin Bloom. And today we've learned that as part of the recovery efforts of the 2011 earthquakes, these two Pokefutas were installed in March 2021, 10 years after said earthquake, to boost tourism in Aomori Prefecture. And as you can see, there are other people here trying to take pictures and maybe playing Pokemon Go as well. Well, now it's time to go to the second Aomori Pokefuta of the day. Let's go.
After our bus, we took a train, and after the train, we walked a bit. And as you can see, we are in Hachinohe City now. The weather has completely cleared up. It is a gorgeous day today, once again. Hachinohe has been on our radar for quite some time, actually ever since we made our very first Pikmin Bloom video ever. We were going to the Sapporo tour, and there are kind of two main ways to get to Hokkaido by ferry. One is through Aomori City, and one is through Hachinohe. So we're kind of deciding, where should we go? Ultimately, we ended up going through Aomori City, but we saw how beautiful Hachinohe was, and we're like, let's visit this someday. And finally, we're here. We made it, and we found the Wingull and Geodude Pokefuta. We got our stamp, our wonderful stamp in Pokemon Go, which allowed us to catch our Aomori special background Pikachu, which there's only one of in the entire game right now, unless they add more Pokefutas. You can only get one. And of course we got our medal in Pokemon Home, and that will conclude today's Pokemon Go and Pokemon Home medal and stamp rally today. Behind me, I think you can hear the noise already. There are so many seagulls here. That's why this Pokefuta needs no explanation. There are tons of Wingulls flying around, just like there are tons and tons of seagulls in real life. We've got a really awesome shrine up here on the hill, so why don't we go and check it out.
We've been to so many places in Japan, yet this has got to be one of the most beautiful shrines we've ever visited. Like, look at that. They've just closed the gate, and yet we still have 1,000 steps left to complete the badge, so why don't we take a walk down the coast? Let's go.
Before we earn our badge, let's take a little break here and go over the Pikmin Bloom monthly news. First, we have the Midsummer Festival event. This is really cool. I love these flower crown decor. We got 2 returning seedlings yet again this month. We have the surfboard keychain decor, as well as Puzzle 2023 Summer Memories. Very nice. So if you've yet to complete those, it's a great chance to do so. We got a Seattle mini walk announcement. This runs all the way until September 7th. So if you're gonna be in the Seattle area, try to go to the Seattle Aquarium for that event. One cool new update is the game will now show you what big flowers are around you. If you go to the walk view and then click on the binoculars icon, it'll make like a little bit of a wheel, kind of a wheel of all the big flowers. This is really convenient for those who like searching for different kind of postcards. You can auto bloom the flowers. It's good for those who just want to kind of see what kind of flowers are around them, how many they have at their disposal. Really cool update there. We have one new change to party walks. The recommendations can now include parties hosted outside of your friends list. So if you like to join party walks, this is a great way to join even more than you could before. There is another official party walk started today. We're walking with Shinji Okazaki. This is a famous Japanese soccer player. This is the first time ever in the game's history where we've been rewarded with kind of me costume just for participating. So I hope you'll join if you haven't yet, and we'll get a nice little soccer ball face paint for your me. It's really cute. There was a very small map update. I think this was in preparation for the stationery decor. You might see some small changes of detectable locations near you. And that just about covers it for this month. So why don't we keep walking down the coast here and get our badge.
We did it! We walked down the coast, we got 10,000 steps, and we've earned our Bellflower badges.
Take a look at this incredible wall of Community Day badges. This is truly filled from top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, not a single gap left. This is every single badge for Community Day that the game has ever had. What an amazing collection. So that's one of our main missions cleared. Our other, we visited all 3 Pokefudas that we wanted to see today. Despite the rain and despite some of the trouble we had navigating them, we managed to get them all. And now about the stationery decor, that final mission, well, let's just say some of us were luckier than others.
Yeah, sadly Johnny didn't get a single one, but somehow I got 3. I was so surprised, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, that's a very fast collection that you've gotten. That's amazing. Well, I didn't get that lucky with my decor today in Pikmin Bloom, but I did find 2 shinies in Pokemon Go, so I guess I'm just lucky in other ways. Well, anyway, thank you so much for coming along with us today on our Community Day adventure. And as always, we'll see you again at the next one. But before we go, I just want to show you this incredible scene that we're looking at right now. It's just, I don't even know if the camera's gonna do it justice, but we'll leave you with this final scene. See you.
See you!